everybody, it's Christine. Welcome to Restorative Yoga with Garrett Public Library. We're going to work on some stretching today and a little bit of light core strength work. Let's get started. All right, let's lay down on our backs. Give a good squeeze and rock to your knees. And then drop your feet down. Tuck your tailbone, make sure your flat part of your shoulder blades are down. You can have feet wide and drop the knees together or straighten your legs out, whichever feels better on your body. Take a big breath. And again. Swallow. Release the jaw and breathe through the nose. Check in with your body. Draw your breath to anything that's uncomfortable, tight, sore, or painful. And just think of breathing out your discomfort. Gently rock your head from side to side. Motion smooth and slow. Bring it back to center. Inhale, arms above the head, straighten out the legs. On your next inhale, heels in one direction, fingertips in the other, and stretch, 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 and release. One more time. Inhale, stretch, 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 and release. Bring the arms down. Bring the knees up, set your feet wide as the mat, and gently rock your knees from side to side. And come back to center. Knees up into the chest and squeeze. Arms out to the side. Take a breath in. As you exhale, roll your knees to the right. Roll all the way over, stacking hips and knees. Then turn, look at your left shoulder and reach and breathe. Inhale back to center. Exhale the knees to the left, roll all the way over onto your side, stacking your knees and hips. Then turn, look at your right shoulder and reach and breathe. And inhale back to center and give the knees a good squeeze. Keep your left knee in. You can strap or interlace behind your thigh, knee, or calf. Straighten the leg out. If that feels bad on your body, put a slight bend in the knee. You can leave your right knee up or straighten it out. Your back will tell you which one to do. Take a breath in. As you exhale, draw the leg in. Keep it just to that edge. And slide your hands up as long as your shoulders stay down. Rotate the ankle a few times in each direction. Draw the leg in just a little bit more and release. Bring the right leg in, strap or interlace behind the calf, knee, or ankle if you're really flexible. Take a breath in. As you exhale, draw the leg in. And slide your hand up, just be sure your shoulders stay down. Keep bending the knee if it feels good. And rotate your ankle a few times in each direction. And draw the leg in just a little bit more. And release. Bring both knees in, give them a squeeze. Drop them down. Left knee crosses over the right, arms out to the side. Take a breath in. As you exhale, roll the knees to the right, drop them down, turn, look up the left shoulder, and reach and breathe. Inhale back to center, keeping the knees as they are. Exhale them to the left. Drop them as far down as they can. Reach the right arm above the head and stretch out. Inhale back to center. Swap it out. Cross the right knee over the left. Arms out to the side. Take a breath in. As you exhale, roll the knees to the left. Drop them as far as you can. Then turn, look out your right shoulder, and reach and breathe. Inhale back to center. Keeping the knees as they are. Exhale them to the right. Drop them as far down as you can. Reach the left arm above the head and stretch out the left side. Inhale back to center and give the knees a good squeeze and a rock. Alrighty, drop the feet, bottoms of the feet together, knees dropped out to the side, belly in, hands behind the head for support. Make sure you're on the flat part of your shoulder blades. Take a breath in. As you exhale, chin to the chest, shoulder blades off the ground. Lift your heels if you can. If you're feeling feisty, you can lift the feet entirely. Press your belly down. And release. Bring the knees in, give them a good squeeze. Alrighty, let's rock up or press up to seated. Come to a comfortable cross-leg. If cross-legged isn't comfortable, you can do both legs wide or one leg wide and swap it out, your choice. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tilt forward. Just roll your pelvis towards your feet. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head, and exhale and fold. Just let the background, head hang, shoulders slide off your back ribs as you breathe into your back. Slowly bring yourself up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, turn to the left. Right hand to the left knee, left hand behind. Push into the knee and look out your left shoulder. Just turn the head and look out your right shoulder. Unwind, inhale up, lengthen your sides. Exhale to the right, left hand to the right knee, right hand behind. Turn, look out your right shoulder. Turn and just look over your left shoulder. And release. Swap the cross. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tilt forward. Again, pelvis towards your feet. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head, and exhale and fold. Just let gravity do the work. Slowly roll up. Fingertips behind, as close to each other and as close to your bum as you can get them. Roll your shoulder blades together, pelvis towards your feet. Lift the chest. If it's okay, let the head hang back. And release. Straighten the legs out, give them a little shake and a rock. Wide cobblers, bottoms of the feet together, knees dropped out to the side, feet as far away as you can get, and still sit up straight. Take a breath in. Exhale to your flat back forward, rolling your belly between your thighs. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head. Exhale, allow yourself to fold. Let the head hang. Again, the shoulder blades spread. Breathe into your back. Keep trying to roll the belly between the thighs. Slowly roll yourself up, lean back, straighten the legs up, shake and rock, flip over to hands and knees. Alright, straighten up the right leg, cross it over to the left, turn and look over your left shoulder. Release, swap it out, straighten out the left leg, cross it over to the right, turn and look out your right shoulder. Unwind. Let's roll our spine a couple times. Roll the shoulders down the back, tilt the tailbone up, press the belly down, pull the chest through the upper arms and lift your chin. Exhale, round and tuck, squeeze the belly in and up. And inhale. And exhale. Back to center. Let's lower down onto our bellies. Straighten the arms out. We'll do opposite arm and leg lift. Chin on the mat. Inhale, lift the right arm. Pull the shoulder into the socket. Lift your left leg. Hold and breathe. And release. Rock your hips a little. Come to center. Other side. Inhale the left arm. Pull it into the socket. Lift your right leg. Hold and breathe. And release. Hands next to the chest. Press up to knees. Push back to child's pose for a couple breaths. Back up to hands and knees. You can come to standing on your own or come with us through down dog, your choice. You're going to do down dog, press into your feet and your hands, lift your knees and bum. Find even weight and then press into the hands, lift out the shoulders and drop the chest. Try to lengthen your sides and then walk into a forward fold. Bend the knees, rest belly or chest on the thighs, shake your head and shoulders. Take a breath in. As you exhale, tilt the tailbone to the ceiling and release your upper body and breathe. Keep your legs strong and engaged, your body loose and relaxed. Release the hands, bend the knees, roll on up, shoulders up near the ears and down the back and lift your chest. Alrighty, let's find a wall or a chair or the back of the couch. Just make sure it's stable and it's not going to slide out when you push on it. Wherever your hip bones would meet said item, walk back. So you're in an L shape. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bum to the wall behind, drop the chest, let the head hang, and breathe. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, step toward it till you get your balance, and then shake your hands out. Have something touching the chair wall, so if you lose your balance in tree pose, that you have a place to go. Shift your weight to one foot, tuck your tailbone, lift your chest, drop your shoulders, take a grounding breath. Bring your foot up, hold and breathe. And release. Let's swap to the other side. Keep something touching. Take a grounding breath. Bring your foot up, hold and breathe. Release. Let's come back to our mats and lay down on our backs. Grab a block if you want to do supported bridge. Give the knees a little squeeze and a rock. Work your way into full happy baby. Thighs outside your torso, knees towards your armpits. You can grab behind your knees or your feet, but if you grab your feet, make sure your shoulders are on the mat. If they're not, go back to your knees. And you can rock or stay still. And if you're rocking, come back to center and release. You can do any back bend you want, but I'm going to do supported bridge, so if you want to do it with me, feet hips width apart, close to your bum, flat part of the shoulder blades on the mat, press into the feet, get your hips up, then come up onto the balls of the feet to get your hips high enough to get a block underneath you, just under your tailbone, not your low back, just your tailbone. Drop your weight onto the block, drop your heels, and relax and breathe. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. It's not that important. You can skip it. Come up onto the balls of the feet, press down to lift up, get your block out from underneath you and roll back down. Bring the knees into the chest and squeeze and drop. Alrighty, your choice for restorative. You can do legs up the wall, bolster or pillow under your knees or back, whatever works for you. Get comfy. When you're settled in, you can put this on pause and take a long restorative, otherwise join us for a short one. Take a big breath. Swallow. Release the jaw and soften the face. Try to relax your muscles away from your bones and melt into the mat. And just breathe. mind back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Move the muscles of the jaw and the face. Cross the arms over the chest. Reach around and grab shoulders or shoulder blades. Hold tight. Strong. Inhale, exhale. Recross opposite arm on top. Grab shoulders or shoulder blades. Hold tight. Strong. Inhale, exhale. Roll the arms out and breathe. If you're on blocks, get your blocks carefully out from under you. Bend your knees, rest your feet on the floor of the wall. Inhale the arms above the head and exhale onto your right side for a couple of breaths. Use your left hand, press yourself up to seated. Come to a comfortable seated, whatever that is for you. Root your sit bones down, lift your chest, drop your shoulders, reach up with the crown of your head. Take a breath in and out, and in and out, and namaste. Thank you. I hope this was good for you today. I hope you're taking care of yourself and doing this a few times a week. And remember, you can always shorten it or put them together to make a longer one. Alrighty, hope you're good. Take care. See you next week.